What's up, guys? It's Makori, and this is another Warface closed beta video, and this is from Phase 1, like the first long-ass beta for Warface, and the reason why I'm using this gameplay instead of like more recent gameplay from the more recent closed beta is because I don't know, to me it feels like Warface, I don't know, it feels like it took a step back. It just doesn't feel the same when I'm playing it. I don't know, it just feels weird. But I mean, to me, I think Warface was a lot smoother during its very first closed beta test, which would be this one that I'm playing on right now. Well, I'm showing you guys actually. I mean, like this, they had another, they had a week-long beta test during what was it, Gamescom week, and that was all right. It was just, I just didn't like the fact that they wiped everyone's data. It kind of sucks. And then now they just released today another week-long beta test. I don't know how many. I don't know if they're gonna do it every other week they have a beta test, but you know they'll just announce it every so often on their Facebook, or if you just check Gface, it'll tell you right. It'll just tell you they'll tell you like boom, next closed beta test week is here. I mean they'll tell you the day of actually. So I mean today, I guess today and then a whole week from today. So from Friday to next Friday, I believe it will be another test, and you guys can have fun with Warface. Like I said, to me it doesn't feel the same. I think it's just because I'm so used to I was used to Warface Russia, their open beta. I mean, like it was really smooth. They had they had a launcher on the desktop, not like Gface, which is a plugin for your browser. It gets really clunky, and I'm pretty sure there's still problems with it with the interface. And like Warface Russia it just ran smoother. Like even though you had like 120 ping, like I was, because it's in Russia, you can still do really well on that game. Like I have some gameplay from Warface Russia just laying around. I might put that up, but yeah, Warface doesn't feel the same anymore. It just feels a little bit more clunky. I don't know. I feel like they made your run speed, they just maybe decreased it by like 5% or something. It feels a little bit slower. Your actions do feel a little bit smoother, and your snapping with your sights is pretty quick. But I like the old way, which is it's smooth and it's not like back and forth, like really snappy. Like it kind of it's different from most games. So if you're not used to snap your red RDS, I mean if you're not used to your aim down sights snapping on and off really quickly, it kind of gets it kind of takes some time to get used to. But I mean this is one of the few games where they let you choose your crosshairs, and I personally love the circular crosshair, as you can see, and just camping in this game pisses a lot of people off, especially if you can survive very long where you're camping. People will just hate you forever. I do have to say that I like the maps that what was it? I don't know the actual developer of Warface. Like I know they use a Crytek engine, but I forgot what the publisher was. But it's been so long I haven't looked at it. But yeah, I like the way that they made the maps. They're pretty balanced. It's not like Call of Duty. Call of Duty's more recent maps where everything's one-sided, and the Counter-Strike where some maps have a lot of one-sided advantage. But overall, Warface plays pretty smooth. If you haven't played it and you're wondering if you want to play it or not, I suggest trying it at least once. Maybe not now, I guess, but if you really wanted to play it, then you sign up for the closed beta, and just keep signing up. Eventually, you'll get the beta key, and then you can get into the closed beta test. It's like once you get signed up for the closed beta test, you're guaranteed to play throughout the whole beta testing. And I'm pretty sure during open beta, it's open beta, so you can play in there too. I'm hoping they go into open beta pretty soon. As soon as I really hope they do revert back to their old style of Warface, because the new one isn't my. It just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't. It just doesn't scream Warface anymore. It screams more like modern, like very, very modernized, more like Call of Duty Battlefield style ish, with like Crisis multiplayer. So, I mean, overall, I enjoyed this game. During the first beta test, I'd give this game, if I had to rate it, an 8 out of 10. For a free-to-play game, that's really goddamn high. Oops, slide, and I fell. Maybe now it's like a 6. It just doesn't, or a 6.5. I'll give it a 6.5. It just doesn't feel the same. I had to wait to get this guy first, and I died too. But you know, this video was more of a just like, hey, another beta test, get on it, play it at least once. You gotta try the game at least once to see if you like it or not. And if you do enjoy it, that's great. It's a really fun game. If it fills your niche, good to go. But oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been using the Carcom assault rifle or the TAR-21 assault rifle, and it's really. I feel like all these extra attachments do change the battle style, because you could, like, if you need to swap to long range, boom, throw on that ACOG sight. If you need to go short, if you need to go short and mid range, quickly switch your ACOG into a holographic sight or a RDS. You're good to go. Mantling is very, very tricky in this game, as you saw, because you need to be careful, because you can't do anything while you're mantling over. It's a smooth animation, but you can't react while you're mantling. So you gotta make sure there's no enemies on this side, and if you get caught off guard, you're basically dead, unless the guy has just superbly bad aim, and then you just shit on his chest. And then but I mean, this game, like, the maps were pretty fun. Like, this is Farm. Farm, I think, is one of my favorite maps. If you camp in certain secluded areas, then you have a giant advantage over how the team gets in and out of their spawn. I like the way they have accommodations and, like, medals, and, like, your nameplates change, which is pretty cool. Like, you can get different colored nameplate backgrounds and emblems and other patterns and stuff, which is pretty cool. It shows that if you got some badass achievement, you can show to everybody else when you get on the when you get in the top 5. And as you can see, as you'll see at the end, they'll show like a top 5 screen of the top 5 players on your team if you won. So basically, most people try to do their best and try to get into the top 5. I'm usually within the top 5 most of the time. Sometimes I'll just get shit on by other people, because they're just running around as medics with medics with shotgun. And I might show you a gameplay a little bit later of how just ridiculous a shotgun is in Warface. Like, you thought Battlefield 3 was ridiculous with shotguns? You have no idea how Warface's shotguns work out. It's not like a sniper, but fuck, they pump really quick. Even pump action shotguns will destroy you. I believe they have the KSG-12 in here. Holy shit! It pumps through all of its shells in like maybe 2 seconds. And I think it has 8 shells in it. 2 seconds. You've already unloaded the whole thing, because literally you shoot, and then maybe 0.2 seconds after you've already cycled the next shell in there. Holy crap! Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Warface gameplay commentary thing, and I hope to do more for you guys. This will probably come out Saturday or Sunday, because I'll be gone during the weekend. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.